and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kilee and I'm 8 months pregnant with my third baby. That's right, this is my third baby. I am having a boy this time. I have 2 girls so far. And if you're new here, I live in North Carolina. I'm 31 years old. My husband works in the oil field, so you're actually gonna see him in this video, but he's hardly ever here. I make YouTube videos about home decor, DIYs, motherhood, holidays, decorating, and everything else. Shoo, that was a lot. I'm out of breath. But today is a very exciting day. I'm gonna be sharing my son's nursery with you guys. I can't believe that I'm actually saying that. I can't believe that it's already time for me to have a baby. And by the time that you guys see this video, I might actually already have a baby. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should probably go follow me there because that's where I'll be posting the updates. But as of right now, still pregnant. I can't wait to share it all with you guys today. It is a nautical themed nursery. So I did a nautical vintage sort of vibe. No like whales or, you know, like cartoony nautical stuff. I'm not into that. But I wanted to do a vintage nautical kind of nursery. So that's what I did, and my vision came to life. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how I made this really easy accent wall behind me, as well as everything else that we put in here towards the end of this video. Anyway, I'm gonna stop chit-chatting with you guys and get into making over this nursery for y'all because it was a big project, and shout out to my husband because he did most of it. Let's go. So this room used to be my youngest daughter Callie's room, but over the summer we moved her room to what used to be my office and gave her a complete room makeover. That's all video too, so if you want to see it, I'll link it down below. Anyway, now this room needs to be cleaned out and we have to get ready to make it a boy nursery, so let's get started. The first thing we decided to do was to create an accent wall. The general look I'm going for is a vintage nautical theme, so we got this beautiful blue paint in the color Thundercloud by Bear. We painted 2 coats on this wall and I am in love with this color. I'm so happy I found it. It was perfect for my whole vision I was going for. As always, I'll be sure to link all the colors and everything that we bought down below and everything that we used, so make sure you check it out. For the actual accent wall part, we got 10 MDF boards from Home Depot. They were really light and easy to maneuver. I wanted to create a board and batten sort of wall with vertical boards that were equally spaced apart. So first we framed out the wall with them, and then we measured a bunch of times to be sure that we would have the correct spacing on the vertical boards we were placing. We used trim nails to nail them up, remeasured each time we put one up, and of course used a level to make sure that they were straight. To be honest, this was a very simple accent wall, and I really thought it was going to be more intimidating to make than it was. So at the time of recording this voiceover, the baby is actually here and 3 weeks old. Time flies when you're getting no sleep, y'all. It was a really hectic 3 weeks though, starting out with an impromptu delivery at 35 weeks that we were not expecting, a 10-day NICU stay for the baby, and a ton of follow-up appointments. And then just trying to get into the swing of things, the newborn and heal from my 3rd C-section. So I appreciate y'all so much for being patient with me during this whole transitional phase. I promise I'll have more content coming soon, and after the holidays, I've got a lot in store. So I hope to get back to my once per week posting schedule soon. we got all the boards up, I caulked all the edges and the nail holes to give a seamless look. I've never been very good at caulking, but I think it turned out okay. After the caulk was dry, I sanded over the nail holes and then got to work painting the boards as well. I'm sure you could paint the boards before nailing them up, but I think that this made sense too. Either way would be fine, I'm sure. I know y'all are probably gonna get on to me for standing on this chair to paint and stuff while I was pregnant, but I promise that I'm okay. I am a really active person, even when I've been pregnant, so I can't stop doing things. I have to do stuff like 24 hours a day. I'm just always on the go. I posted a video about this on Facebook and everyone went wild about me standing on a chair, so I just wanna put it out there that I promise I'm good and I felt safe the whole time. I'll be honest with y'all, the majority of this nursery is 100% thanks to my husband. He came home and powered this out completely and totally brought my vision to life. By the time I was 8 months pregnant, I was tired, feeling giant, of course, and I was still making content full time and doing all the mom things for the girls that I usually do. So I just kept putting off the nursery, honestly. I was like, I'll get to it, but then suddenly I was 8 months pregnant. So I had to get on it. And I ended up giving birth at 35 weeks, so I'm really glad that we got it done when we did. A special shout out to my brother too. He came for the weekend to visit us and he ended up helping out with so many projects we had going on around the house, putting together the crib and a bunch of other stuff. So shout out to him. He'll probably never see this, but he deserves some credit. So we did buy almost everything we have for this room off of Amazon. I wanted to do a dark wood furniture and accents to really give it like the vintage sort of look I was going for. And beyond that, I try to stay pretty neutral with the bedding and use white sheets and a tan rug. But like I said, everything came from Amazon. When I was planning out what I wanted to do for my son's nursery, it was a whole different thing than I was used to. Obviously, I have two girls, so I've always done really girly things. So it was really fun to decide on a theme for a boy. I really love like a vintage boys room look. I just love like dark greens and dark blues and dark wood and stuff like that. So there was a lot of different themes I played around with, but I'm from the coast, so a nautical theme just seemed natural to me. I didn't want it to be like overly nautical or too cartoony, so I just decided to go with like a vintage sort of vibe, and I really love how it turned out. It just felt like the natural theme for me. I mean, after all, like I grew up by the ocean, so what are you gonna do? The only thing that didn't come from Amazon was the wall decor. So I scoured thrift stores and antique shops and yard sales for months to find this stuff. I knew my vision long ago, I just didn't put anything together for a long time. So I got the frames, shelves, and other nautical themed stuff from those types of places. I love thrift stores for finding unique items for really inexpensive. I know it means that I can't link the stuff. I really prefer to get it from thrift stores versus spending a ton of money on decor that I'm probably going to change out in just a few years, because after all, it's me. So I have a great hack for hanging shelves that I'm about to show y'all. Take some painter's tape, put it on the back of the shelf you're hanging, and mark where the holes are that you need. Then take the tape off the shelf, put it on the wall, and use the marks you made on the tape to see where you need your screws. When you remove the tape from the wall, the screws will match up perfectly with the holes that you need, and it's so much easier than any other method I have ever tried. So use that and you're welcome. I also wanted to create a gallery wall for over the crib. I first went to Etsy and found some vintage looking prints that I liked, and then had those printed out at Walgreens. Then I went to the thrift store and bought frames in the corresponding sizes. It didn't really matter what color the frames were because I then painted them all gold with spray paint. After they were dry, I put all the pictures in and hung them up. I actually really love how this turned out too. Very proud of myself for coming up with this one. With y'all, if I sound tired during this, it's because I am. Like I said, baby's 3 weeks old now. We are getting up about twice a night, which is great, but I also get up with the girls at 6 in the morning for school and get them all ready and everything. So definitely feeling some exhaustion. Thank God my husband is home. He was able to take off the entire month of December and stay home with us. And look, I used to be a single mom when Cadence was little, so I don't know how I did this and worked, because I could not do it without him right now. Just to be completely honest with you, I would be lost without him. So I'm so thankful that he was able to do that. Just to give you guys a quick tour of the room. Okay, so in this wall right here by the door, we have the bookshelf and some bins. In the bins, there's really nothing. We already had this color of bin, so I just figured I would use those. But there's nothing in those just yet. Then above it, we have this from Hobby Lobby. It is a print of the world. It's just a map. Then his crib is here, and he's got a mattress, a white sheet, and his mobile. This is from Amazon. Everything is going to be linked down below. Most everything in his room is from Amazon, I'm going to be honest with you. Above the bed, I have some pictures. These are just from an Etsy store, and then you guys saw me spray paint the frames. We have his little camera here. So obviously I need to do some touch-up painting along the edges here, but the paint for this wall is up really high in the garage, and I can't get to it, and Tim has gone back to work now, so it's gonna have to happen when he gets home. So just ignore that. It's gonna get done. I just wanted to get this video up, and I don't have time or a way to get it right now. I do absolutely love how the accent wall turned out. I think it's so cute. I have the crib in the corner, and then his little dresser right here. On top of it is this little basket. I mostly got this because I wanted to be able to take pictures of him in it, and maybe a changing table, but I doubt it because I don't really use changing tables, to be honest. The boat I got from a yard sale for $10, and I think it goes perfectly with the kind of nautical vintage theme that we're going for. The little bottle is from the baby shower that we had. It has like nice notes in there, and so I thought that that was cute to just put on display there. Now let's go through the drawers. We're gonna go through them together because I have no idea what is in these drawers. Like I said earlier in the video, Tim pretty much did this whole room himself. I just did a little bit of decorating, and I thank him so much for that because I've been really busy. But looks like we have wipes in this top drawer here. And then bottles in here and feeding stuff. Got a lot of Dr. Brown's bottles. I was going to try to get another kind, but I don't know what kind. Then in this one, this looks like swaddles. So there are tons of swaddles in here, different kinds. I've gotten a lot of these from friends and stuff. And I did get this one new, but a lot of swaddles from friends. So that is all swaddles in there, it looks like. Then in here, like blankets, receiving blankets, and burp cloths, I think. Yeah, that's what it looks like in there. And then medical stuff and some formula. We are doing European formula. Tim's family is sending it to us. It's significantly cheaper than formula in the States, and I don't have to worry about running out or not being able to find it. So we'll be trying out a couple different kinds of German formula probably. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. But this is just one of the ones we got while we were there. His parents have sent us some more though, and we have that all put away. So then we also have some bibs in here. This is a formula dispenser that is from Amazon, and then medicines and stuff. We had the whole little medicine kit. So all that's in here. There are diapers up here. These are all Hello Bello diapers. I got them really inexpensively. These are all newborn size. This one's so cute. It has Dr. Seuss on it. I've been buying these since I found out I was pregnant, so I have a lot of Hello Bello diapers. On this wall, beside the window and stuff, is just some more decorations. This was from Amazon, and this I got from a Goodwill, and this is from Hobby Lobby. So just some rustic kind of nautical decor. So I do have this little rocking horse here, and he's from Goodwill, and then I have my chair here. I'm getting a new cover made for it by Tim's grandma, so I don't have that yet. I got this chair with Callie and I've kept it this whole time just because I thought it was a nice heirloom, but now we're getting some more use out of it. So I did get the pillows recovered and she should have those back to me soon, but they're gonna be dark blue, like to match the rest of the nursery. I have this tree over here. I can't remember what kind of tree it's called. I'm having a pregnancy mind blank right now and I can't remember what it's called, but I'll link it because it's from QVC. Rug is also new, however you would never know because my dog walked in here this morning with muddy feet and so now I'm going to have to clean it. Love that for me. It's never the end, right? There's always something, but it is also from Amazon, so I'm going to link that for you guys. For the time being, the stroller is also parked in here. We got the Mockingbird stroller. I love it. It has a bassinet and then you can change that out because there's also like a seat and then you can also change that out and use a thing to like just pop your car seat into, which is exciting. I know some of the Mockingbirds have been recalled. Not mine. Don't worry about mine, it's okay. Mine's just the single. It's the doubles that have been recalled, not mine. So we're good there. Oh, I remembered, it's a fiddle leaf fig. That's what it is, it's a fiddle leaf fig. It's not real though, it's fake. In the closet, we have so many diapers, y'all. These are all on clearance and all this, so many diapers. I can't even explain it to you guys, which is great. Down here, we have all of his clothes. Tim hung up and organized all of these. So these are all like his newborn clothes. I'm a big fan of these kind of onesies. I want to get some more of them, like some sleepers and stuff. It's so weird to see everything being these colors instead of girl colors. As you guys know, I have 2 girls, so it's just weird to see like this is the vibe of a boy. I don't know. It's just different for me, I guess. And then I have this basket. In here is just like some feeding stuff that will eventually go to the kitchen once he's born. We have some, what is this? My Magic Sleep Suit. I don't know. Someone gave this to me and said it was amazing. So we have those in 2 different sizes. We have a Snuggle Me down here, which is like a DockATot. So in the top drawer of this dresser, we have some Christmas stuff that my sister bought for us, my sister-in-law. Just like hats and all that stuff and a blanket. And look at these little shoes that we got. Those are so cute. Anyway, just random stuff in that one. Let's see, what is in this one? So in this one, it looks like Tim has put clothes. There's some hats, socks, more hats. We have so many, look at all these hats. So many hats. Little gloves, pants, it looks like. Yeah, pants. And let's see, bath stuff. And then up here, they'll notice there's another place that needs a touch up. Just ignore it. But I put these up. These are just bookshelves. And then down here is just this wooden table. This was my dad's table. I've never wanted to get rid of it, obviously. So it's just in here and I thought it would go kind of with the vibe. It does look kind of dirty and stuff, but it's just always been around in my life. I don't know. Alright y'all, so I think that's everything. I'm so excited to finally be able to show you the finished product. Well, almost finished and as good as it's gonna get before I actually had the baby. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you've seen lots of behind the scenes from like a little birth vlog to our name reveal, so check that out if you're not following along there. I want to thank y'all so much for watching today and being so understanding during this crazy time of my life. Not only is it the holidays, but I'm also adjusting to having a 3rd child. So if you have any questions, let me know down below. Otherwise, I'll talk to y'all next time. By the way, if no one told you today, you're doing a great job.